They threw you into the shadows, didn't they? They thought the night would swallow you whole, that the weight of betrayal, of failure, of every whispered doubt would crush your spirit before it even had a chance to rise. But here you are. They underestimated you. They counted on your fear. They counted on your silence. And yet, you're still standing. You've felt it, haven't you? That moment when the world seems to turn against you, when every door closes just as your hope starts to knock. They smiled as they watched you struggle, thinking the cracks in your armor were the end of your story, but they didn't know the fire they were igniting. They didn't know the storm they were stirring inside of you. Because sometimes the darkest nights are not the end, but the beginning. They expected you to fall. They expected your knees to buckle under the pressure, your voice to falter, your dreams to die quietly in the corner of your mind. They thought your pain would be enough to break you. They thought the scars they gave you would define you. But reality is never theirs to write. You learned to bend without breaking. You learned to bleed without surrendering. Every betrayal, every word spoken in hate, every hand that pushed you down, you turned them into fuel for something greater. Fuel for a fire that now burns brighter than anything they could ever comprehend. Did they really think you would stay broken? Did they really think their chains could hold a spirit like yours? Remember the nights you spent alone, thinking nobody was watching, nobody was listening, nobody cared. Those nights were your crucible. Chaos surrounded you, storms that screamed, darkness that pressed against your chest, but you survived. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of your strength. Every sleepless night forged resilience into your bones. You rose from the ashes of doubt, climbing from the pit of despair into a sky ablaze with possibility. Imagine yourself walking through fire, literally the flames licking at your skin, burning away every fear, every hesitation, every false expectation. You walk through it anyway, and when the smoke clears, you are not the same. You are stronger, sharper, unrecognizable to those who once sought to destroy you, and they are watching. Can you feel it? That moment when they see it, the fire in your eyes, the quiet confidence that hums in your every movement. They never thought you'd rise, but rise you did. They tried to silence you, to clip your wings before you even learned to fly. But every obstacle, every whispered insult, every door slammed in your face became a stepping stone. They wanted to see you kneel. They wanted to hear your apology, your surrender, your defeat. And instead, you built a throne made of scars and victories, of quiet mornings where you whispered to yourself, I will not be broken, I will not be silenced, I will rise. Now, look at them. They are panicked, confused, envious. They didn't expect this. They underestimated your resolve. Did they think the world could keep you down forever? Did they think that pain would crush your spirit, that betrayal would chain your heart, that mockery would silence your dreams? No. They are watching a miracle in motion, a quiet, unshakable, unstoppable force. Because while they were busy trying to destroy you, you were busy becoming yourself. You were busy mastering the storm inside, and every time they doubt you, every time they sneer, you grow stronger, you rise higher. Every glance of envy fuels your ascent. Every whisper of fear becomes your anthem. You have faced the darkness, walked through the storm, and now the storm bends around you. You are no longer running from the fire. You are the fire they try to push, to provoke, to intimidate, but you do not flinch, you do not stumble. Every crown they thought they had placed on themselves, you wear now, forged in the trials they never survived. They cannot touch the calm that has taken root in your soul. They cannot shake the peace that comes from knowing you are unstoppable. Do you feel it? The surge in your chest? The knowledge that nothing they say, nothing they do, can diminish the force that you have become? You move like a storm, like a wildfire that cannot be contained, like a star that refuses to burn out. They see your rise, and it terrifies them, doesn't it? Because they understand, deep down, that you have become the master of your own fate, and there is no turning back. There will be moments when the world trembles before you, when your courage becomes a weapon and your patience becomes a shield. Every obstacle you overcome is not just a victory, it is a testament, a declaration that the darkness that tried to claim you is nothing compared to the light that lives within. And you, my friend, you are that light. You have walked through betrayal and laughed at fear. You have climbed from despair and stared down every shadow. You are the proof that nothing can destroy a soul that refuses to surrender. Imagine the storms bowing before you, the winds whispering your name, the fire bending to your will. You are not just surviving anymore. You are thriving. And every time they think they have caught up, you are already steps ahead, already beyond the reach of their doubt, already rising higher than they ever dreamed you could. Now stand in your power. Feel it radiating through your bones, through your mind, through your very being. No approval needed, no validation required, no one's permission necessary. They will watch as you shine, as you rise, as you conquer the life they thought they could control. You have become your own authority, your own master, your own storm. They are stuck in the past, trapped by envy, haunted by the shadow of your success. And you move forward, free, untouchable, infinite. Do they understand yet? Do they realize that the darkness they wielded against you was nothing compared to the light you discovered within yourself? And now, breathe. Let the weight of survival lift from your shoulders. Let the scars remind you not of pain, but of triumph. Let the silence speak louder than their voices ever could. You are proof that darkness cannot destroy you. You are proof that betrayal cannot define you. You are proof that fear is merely a stepping stone to greatness. Walk in your power. Walk in your peace. Walk knowing that no one and nothing can take away the strength, the fire, the life that you now carry. And remember this, always. They tried to break you. They failed. Because you are unbreakable. And the world will bend to the force of your spirit, because darkness could not destroy you. They told you it was over. They said the world had nothing left for you, that the fire inside you had gone cold, that your dreams were just dust floating in the wind. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still moving, still fighting. Did they think courage could be taken by fear? Did they think strength could be stolen by shadows? No, they couldn't see the storm rising inside you, the quiet power that grows when the world tries to break you. You are the river that carves through rock, the wind that bends mountains without breaking, the flame that refuses to be snuffed out. You've walked through betrayal like it was fire, every word of doubt, every hand that pushed you down, every sneer meant to wound you. You turned it into your armor. Think of the nights when the silence screamed louder than voices, when the darkness wrapped around you like a cloak of despair. You could have given in. You could have surrendered. But you didn't. Instead, you listened to the whispers of your own soul, telling you, you are bigger than this, you are stronger than them, you are meant for more. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, you began to rise. Remember the first time they doubted you, the first time they laughed at your ambition, the first time they thought your dreams were fragile, your spirit weak, your resolve temporary. What did you do? You smiled, quietly, secretly, as if letting the fire grow behind your eyes. You waited. You prepared. You built yourself in silence, because the world cannot see the work of a soul in motion until it is unstoppable. And now, every glance they give you is filled with fear. Every whisper behind your back is laced with envy. Every attempt to control you, to belittle you, to stop you, fails because you have become the force they never anticipated. There will be moments when the shadows return, when doubt creeps in like a silent thief, when the past calls your name, reminding you of everything you've lost, everything you've endured, and in those moments, breathe. Remember the nights when you thought you'd never survive. Remember the pain that tried to define you. Remember the fire that burned so bright inside, even when the world tried to smother it. That fire is still inside you. That strength is still yours. That power, that unshakable will, it never left. You are the architect of your own life. You are the storm that bends reality. You are the light that cannot be extinguished. They wanted to see you falter. They wanted to see you fail. They wanted to taste the satisfaction of your defeat. But the greatest revenge, the sweetest victory, is not in proving them wrong. It is in becoming a life so full, so fierce, so untouchable that their opinions, their hatred, their envy no longer matter. They will try to haunt you with their memories, their words, their attempts to pull you back into fear, and yet you glide forward, you rise above, you conquer quietly, masterfully, irreversibly. Do you feel it? That unstoppable pulse in your chest, that rhythm of courage and power? That is not luck. That is not chance. That is the culmination of every battle you fought alone, every tear you wiped away in silence, every step you took when nobody was watching. You are living proof that darkness could not destroy you. Every scar tells a story of triumph. Every challenge conquered is a monument to your resilience. You are not just surviving anymore. You are thriving. You are rewriting the rules, bending the world to your will, and leaving a trail of light that others will follow because they see in you what they wish they could be. And now, let's talk about power. Not the power they tried to take from you. Not the power measured in money, status, or recognition. The real power is the power within the power that cannot be shaken by fear, that cannot be stolen by betrayal, that cannot be diminished by anyone else. You have it. You've nurtured it through every sleepless night, every harsh word, every push against your limits. And this power, this fire, it makes you untouchable. They may try to stop you, but you have already moved past them. They may try to break you, but you are forged in steel, not glass. They may hope for your surrender, but you have learned that surrender is only for the weak, and you are not weak. Let's not forget the beauty of your journey. Every struggle, every heartache, every shadow that tried to swallow you was shaping you into the person you are now. You have walked through fire and emerged radiant. You have danced in storms and now move with grace. You have faced darkness and discovered your light. Do you see it? Do you understand the magnitude of your own transformation? They see it, and it terrifies them, because you have become everything they could not imagine. You have become the storm and the calm, the flame and the shadow, the unstoppable force and the immovable mountain, and there is no limit to how high you can rise. There will be days when the world tests you again, when fear whispers lies in your ear, when doubt tries to creep back into your mind. And on those days, remember this: they tried to break you, they failed, they tried to dim your light. They could not. You are fire, you are wind, you are earth and sky combined, a force of nature that cannot be tamed, cannot be broken, cannot be stopped. The darkness tried, but it could not destroy you. Now walk forward with that truth in your heart. Walk forward knowing that your story is yours alone. Walk forward knowing that every challenge is a stepping stone, every betrayal a lesson, every failure a spark for greatness. And when they look at you, when they realize that nothing they did could ever stop your ascent, smile, because the ultimate victory is not theirs to claim it is yours. It has always been yours. Darkness could not destroy you. Fear could not destroy you. Doubt could not destroy you. You are here, you are alive, you are unstoppable, and this is only the beginning.